Heroes and heroines of all ages. When the world tells you to get a life, you're always welcome at the One Up Block. And my name is Dan the Man, your host, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. When we last left off, we had to play hide and seek, and we had to find some little brats, but we did it, and now we have access to the Bomber's secret hideout, I guess is what they called it. Okay, so there's a Skulltula back there, but we can't actually go back there because the water is too deep. If, I'm gonna demonstrate. If we bounce too many times on the water, poor little Deku Link will drown. Drowned? He will drown. Okay, but that's why these platforms are here. This is specifically made for us to be able to hop across. Just be careful you don't jump too far and overdo it, because then you'll, you know, die. What do you have to say? I wonder how the astronomer knows the Skull Kid. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 3 days left. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. That's a Skulltula. We lock on, we can get a little description. What? You don't even know about Skulltula? It's protected by a hard shell, but its stomach is soft. Yeah, so she's kind of a dick about it. Let's roll. Let's get out of here. We don't even have to worry about the Skulltula. He gives us nothing right now that we need. Alright, so here's a Majora balloon. Majora's balloon. You have to pop to get it out of the way. I don't even know why it's there, to be perfectly honest. But welcome to the observatory. No, I don't want to do that. I didn't mean to press B. We talk to this guy. Yo, hey baby, I'm Stylin' Scarecrow, wandering in search of a pleasant music. Time will pass in the blink of an eye if you dance with me. If you like, baby, we can forget the time and dance till dawn. What do you say? No. Oh, sorry, that's too bad. In that case, come back anytime if you decide you want to dance. By the way, I know of a mysterious song that always allows you to manipulate the flow of time. Do you want to learn it? Yes. Oh yeah! Now listen up. If you play that strange song backwards, you can slow the flow of time. And if you play each note twice in a row, you can move a half a day forward through time. How's that? Pretty interesting, isn't it? But I'm sure I'd like any song written by you better, baby. If you like, you can play one for me. Alright, so you can talk to him, and what the hell is that? Oh, it's just a crystal. It's a bunch of that's a Crash Bandicoot crystal. But basically, I said basically again. It's gonna happen. I apologize. You can talk to him to speed up time if you really want to, but we don't really want to. We're kind of limited right now in the hours that we can spend in the day. And tomorrow we have to do the Deku Scrub thing, and I want to have enough time to do that. But here's the astronomer. Well, well, a strange-looking child has joined me today. Are you a new friend of the Bombers gang? Your manners seem much better than those of your mischievous friends from the other day. That ill-mannered troublemaker from the other day said he'd break my instruments. He said he'd steal my moon's tear. There was no stopping him. Even now, just watch him. He's probably causing trouble around the clock tower. Will you take a gaze into the telescope? Alright, so this will trigger a cutscene, which we have to look for the Skull Kid, who is on top of this, and when you zoom in, there's the Skull Kid, and he's showing us something. Oh, he's showing us the terrifying creepypasta moon that will make you cry like a bitch if you're 5 years old. And there's a moon's tear, which just crashed into the observatory's front yard. That's lucky for us. And he's being a dick. Good job, Skull Kid. You're an asshole. So we can quit this now. Alright. Well, did you find that troublemaker? And that loud noise? What was that? Perhaps another moon's tear has fallen nearby. Go through the door and take a look outside. But I wonder how that troublemaker got on top of the clock tower. The only way up there is through the clock door, and it opens only on the eve of the carnival. Carnival. Alright, so there should be a door in this. I guess this is it. Yeah, Deku Link, each mask that you wear has a special way that they open the door. The other two masks aren't too different from regular Link, but the Deku Scrub has to hop up and turn his whole body on the doorknob, and it's kind of adorable. You got the moon's tear. Its sparkling beauty radiates rather strangely. Alright, so we got that. I don't think there's anything else out here that's special besides one of those crazy Sheikah stones, which I don't know why what that's doing in Termina, to be perfectly honest. But it's telling us the time now doesn't really matter because we have a clock on the bottom of our screen. Where did I go? Where's the door at? I kind of lost my way. Okay, there we go. Open the door. And we're done here. Let's go through... Yeah, we just gotta leave now. Alright, our main objective now is to get our ocarina back, which we can now do because we can use this Moon's Tear to, we can trade the Moon's Tear to the Deku Scrub guy, who will give us the deed to his land, which is only that little flower, so... Ow, bitch! Oh wait, we're about to get the cool animation of the dawning of the next day or whatever. Whenever it's about to be the dawn of the next day, your screen starts to shrink and oh. Dawn of the second day, 48 hours remaining. Douche. Do you guys remember when the Mayan calendar said we were supposed to die or whatever? And everybody was posting dawn of the final day? Oh god, that was hilarious. Oh man. You know what I did on that day? I played League with my best friends, and it was one hell of a night. It was awesome. God, I love my friends. I love those friends you can just hang out and play video games with, don't you? The ones that just come over and they're like, yeah, let's play some Metroid, dude. Just enjoy yourself. Gosh, I can't wait. I don't know if I've actually said this, but I want to stream, and once people start watching the stream, you know, we can play like games together, and we'll play games I've already played on the Let's Play. I've already done Let's Plays on because, you know, some games are just fun to play over and over again. Just not. If I did 3 Let's Plays of Metroid, people would be like, what the fuck, why'd you do that? But, okay, yeah, we don't need to talk to him. I lost my train of thought. I was talking to you guys. Oh wait, no, it's the dawn of the next day. We can play the minigame again. Let's go do that. Hup. Oh wait, we need to. I'm an idiot. Also, the Deku Scrub's roll is really fast, and it leaves behind that little line because he's like twirling in the ground or whatever. All right. What? All right. So we know where the Skull Kid is. Let's go ask around the clock tower. Maybe we'll learn something. Whoa, look at the time. You don't even have 2 days left. Yeah, okay, tattle. She's really spazzing over those, that time limit. But alright, round 2. It's a little harder this time. Try setting a new record, Dan. I'll play. Let's do it. The platforms are no longer moving up and down, they're moving left and right, which is a little more tricky to land on. Best time is 1:15. Okay, so it's the same thing as before. So if we get our bearings, it's actually a little easier this time around because they are moving. And it's not easier because they're moving. It's like they're not in a specific place anymore, so they're kind of easier to come across. Like this. Oh no, no, no. Oh, that was close. Okay. So now if I just float up, I'll be able to land on this one. Oh baby, that was close. So you can kind of aim yourself too. I didn't know you could actually like. Oh, that was so close. I didn't mean to almost die there. Okay, so the blue one's coming around the corner. So I'm just gonna float up and then land on it. Oh no, do not roll off. Okay, okay, okay. Where's the last one? It's in the middle there. Is it going back and forth? Is that the one that goes back and forth? No, it's not. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? Okay, go, go, go. Booyah! We did it. Okay, it's all over. That was close. My heart stopped. 10:07, amazing, it's a new record. Take this. Da-da-da-da-da. We got rupees that we don't need. Come again, young Dan. Sir, yes, sir. Alright, so we've completed that for the second day. And like I said before, that's all we can really do is the Deku Scrub. Actually, we can go get a heart container too, I believe, which I guess we'll go do. Because there's really nothing else for us to do. It's starting to rain because death is literally at our front door. That moon... Oh wait, you know what? I haven't showed that off yet. So that's not the button. This is the button. Okay, we're not at a good angle to. I want to make sure when I look up at this thing, it gives you nightmare for a few days. It gives you nightmare for a few days. It gives you nightmares for a few days. There's that guy. He runs around and takes mail. That's the cool thing about Majora's Mask. It's all these people are doing thing at a schedule. So, like, they're not just static the whole game in one specific place. There's the moon, by the way. Yeah, have nightmares about that. All the people in town, except for, like, a few of them, have, like, schedules where they're actually doing stuff, and they're not just hanging about, like in other games. And that's what's really neat about this game, especially if you played it as a kid, which I unfortunately didn't. There's Anju. If you remember, she was the girl who had the Kukos. She was the Kuko lady. But, what... Okay, we need to give the deed to this guy. That's what we're doing. Hello. I've already sold out of my wares and the carnival hasn't even begun. I'm thinking of closing up shop so I can buy a gift for my wife and return in my village. I've heard that the stone called the Moon's Tear shines brighter than any other in the land. If you'd got one, I'd really like to get it from you. My wife would love it. If you give it to me, I'll give my spot in the Deku Flower included. Okay, so now we can press start while we're actually talking to him and apply this to one of the buttons. Then we can give it to him. Which is a really nice touch. I like that they did that. Ah, that stone. You must hand it over to me. In exchange, I'll give you my spot here. The Deku Flower included. Yes? Da-da-da-da. You got the land title deed. You really helped me out. Now I have the perfect souvenir for my wife. She hasn't set eyes on a jewel or strange sparkling stone like this in a very long time. The title deed for this spot should be in high demand among Deku Scrubs, but you already know that. If you don't need it anymore, you can always sell it. I guess so. Who can I sell it to, though? That's the question. Okay, he's gonna fly away. There's not really much we can do about that. He's just going. Bye-bye, Mr. Deku guy. Which, I think well, maybe not every day. I think every day you have to come and give the deed to him. I don't know. That'd be a little tedious, though, but I think that's practically everything we can do for this episode. Not this episode. Don't be silly, Dan. That's not how we can do this episode. We have the deed. Actually, there's a heart container that I could have gotten. I don't know why I didn't get it, but now we're gonna get it. After this, we can speed up time, which I guess we could have done in the first place. Well, we couldn't have done it in the first place because first we had to get the Deku Scrub minigame thing, but now that we have this heart container, the time the door clock opens once a year at midnight on the eve of the carnival. We have to wait for midnight, so we literally have to wait for Doomsday before we can actually go activate the cutscene, which will put us further into the game, which is kind of nice, I guess, but if you don't know how to speed up time, you're going to be wasting a lot of your efforts just chilling, hanging out with these people, figuring out what's what in the town. You can't leave town as the Deku Scrub. People say it's, actually, we can go show that off. This guy over here. Twirly whirly, twirly whirly. See? Hey, wait a minute, Deku Scrub. Have you errands in the mountains? It is dangerous outside the town walls. I cannot allow a child like you to go out alone. Until you're old enough to carry a weapon, you cannot pass through here without being accompanied by an adult. So yes, the reasoning behind them not letting me out is because I can't handle a weapon. Now, if I'm young Link, who's obviously a child, has this little sword on him, then he lets you out, which is kind of stupid if you think about it. Link's also a child, but just because he has a little sword and shield, he's like, oh yeah, dude, you can totally protect yourself against the monsters outside. Whatever. It's kind of silly, but we don't talk about it. Oh, ooh, that was close. All right, let's go. No, not the son of a beach. All right, speeding up time. I think once I speed up time, I'm gonna just skip ahead to where we're at the mini game again. Up the ladder. This is all a lot of fun watching me do all this, going back and forth. But it's okay. We're going to be doing a lot of that in Majora's Mask, except it's going to be a little more interesting later on. Hey, baby, style and blah, blah, blah. Time will pass if you dance with me. If you like, we can dance and forget... Oh, son of a bitch. No, no, no. Come on. Sorry, I didn't mean to say... Would you like to dance with me until midnight? Yes. Oh, yeah. Oh. Well, I guess... Kokiri Forest's theme song is the pass the time song, I suppose. Night of the second day. Oh yeah, how was that? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, baby, we can forget the time till dawn. Do it. Oh yeah, in that case, forget the time. Let's dance. Can I skip this? Nope. We have to watch them dance, the Kokiri dance again, so, yeah. This is all very interesting, I'm sure. Dawn of the final day, 24 hours remaining. Alright. Oh yeah, how was that? It went by in an instant, right? I'm still full of energy. If you like, we could do it some more. No. By the way, blah 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 blah. No, we've already heard this. No. Shut up. Okay. Alright, meet you guys back at the thing. Okay, so I came back a little early so you can hear the music outside. Yeah, it started playing really fast and like heavy. There's like a heavy dark overtone over it because we are a couple of hours away from death. If we refuse to save the day, bad things go down for Termina. Oh boy, not Castle Town, Clock Town. Clock Town gets destroyed if we don't save the day in time. Good luck, young Dan. Now try for blah blah blah. Yeah, we know. We know the game. We have plenty of rupees to try too. If the time takes you to get through blah blah blah, what's the time this time? 1 minute and 16 seconds. We have an extra second to do it this time, which I mean isn't really that much, so not too amazed at that. Alright, so this one's gonna come around here, so I can drop! Oh, well that was pitiful. Too bad you're done. I could have timed that better, to be perfectly honest. Alright, shut up, shut up. Come on. We don't have time for this. Let's play. The end of the world is literally upon us. Okay, shut up. Do this. I think, does time stop when we're doing this minigame? No, it does not. It does not stop. Okay. So since we have time, I'm gonna wait, and now I'm gonna shoot myself up. Tra la 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 la. Whoa, okay. Not gonna lie, I'm sucking right now. Hey, come on. We do not have time for your banter. Sir, the end of the world is coming and I'm trying to play a minigame. Are you serious? I mean, really, I'm the bad guy here because I'm trying to play a minigame when everything's about to die. You know, that's kind of rude in its own right, but I'm trying to play a minigame so I can do this before everybody dies. Oh, that was close. Alright. Good. We're on a roll. We're on the honor roll. Not the honor roll. I'm not on the honor roll. I'm stupid. I was a bad student. Alright, okay. Up. Ho-ya! Alright, so now we gotta land on this one. Kaboosh. Oh, that was close. I did not mean to do that. Alright. Now we gotta wait for this one to come back around. Drop. Alright. Now we're gonna go for this one over here. Okay, we got a couple seconds. We've got this. Okay, come on, Link. Come on, Link. Come on, Link. We did it. Hooray. Okay, it's all over. Whew. That was close. Oh, amazing. A new record. And for 3 days straight. Wow, we've been had. Well, you're obviously a pro and pros can't play here. Take this and don't come back. So we got a piece of a heart. Such a youthful face. But we were really dealing with a fierce competitor. Alright. Ah, it's Dan. Hide. Oh, yeah. They shout that when you come around now. When you come into the game room, they shout, ah, it's Dan, or whatever your name is. Hide! It's funny, but, yeah. We spent a little extra time in this episode doing some stuff, but, you know, it's cool. 20 minutes is my limit, but I'm gonna try and keep it between 15 and 20, so this is perfect. I like that margin, so if it goes over 15 minutes, I don't have to really stress too much, but, yeah, that's all the time we have for this episode. Join me again next time as we, find out what happens on the final day, I suppose. The hero's work is never done. Join me again next time. I already said that. Whatever. Later days, guys.